The urban stealth camper van, man. You know it makes sense. A conspiracy-free zone.
I'm going to do a little video today. Hopefully it's informative and it might answer a few questions. Basically, it's along the lines of how much does it cost to fit out a van. So I get them sort of questions asked all the time. I'm sure other people with vans get that sort of the same sort of thing. So I'm going to try my best to go through it step by step. Not the build process, because you trust me, you don't want to sort of build it the way I've done. Well, saying that it's all right, but there's better ways. Just cost what it costs. So hopefully you'll find it reasonably handy for you. Bloody sun's in my face now. Right, I'll pause you and I'll bring you back. Right, the roof then, I think that was about 60 quid, something like that. The solar panels, about 80 quid, probably get them a lot cheaper now. This little doodah is a must. You drill a hole in there so all your wires and cables sit straight through. And it's all sealed with Sikaflex. It's got so much gunk in there. Jesus, it never leaked. This little security light, that was probably about a score, 25, something like that. Cameras, about 100 quid, and that comes with a monitor and all that sort of stuff. Right, let me pause you, and I can. God, I'm going to fall off the bleeding side of the van in a minute. But let me pause you, and I'll show you some more bits and bobs. Side. Little window, I think I paid 30 quid for that. That's been brilliant. Never leaked. Touch wood. Right, what have we got round the back here? Nothing round the back. Oh, the biggest thing, the van itself. Let's have a look. The van itself, it's not the best van in the world, but it's been reasonably reliable as such. I'm outside the garage, by the way. And see, this is my security feature now. Cameras, security dogs, works like a charm. Especially when I make woof woof noises in the back. Yeah, so the van itself, it's alright. It's got a few dents and scrapes on it, but it's not too bad. Price of the van, £1,000. If that, probably get it cheaper. Right, don't look in the front because it's a bloody mess. Right, I might have to skip this little bit because, well, no, I can still do it. It's going to be pictures are in there. Oh, bloody pictures everywhere. Right, right, the wood for the van to make the bed and to make the little unit and stuff. Say 100 quid. Right, you probably get a lot of change out of that. It's only a little van. Right, so TV. 100 quid. Diesel heater. I don't know what they are. That was donated to me by John's print shop, which I'm best thing in there, to be honest with you. I don't know, 200 quid or maybe less now. Yeah, so TV 100, say 200 for the diesel heater, which is a must. You've got to have one. The little hob, about 20-30 quid. The little sink, a £5. Right, this little USB charging thing, say £5. This is a must. This is for your mobile Wi-Fi. Oops, you pulled the back off it. You just put a SIM card package in there and it's brilliant. Never missed a beat on that. So, what are they? About 40 quid. Torch I didn't pay for. LED lights, 20 quid. What else is there? Carbon monoxide monitor, which is a must. I think they're about 15. These type of LED lights, I think they're about £5 or £6 each. I've got 2 of them. Charge controller is about 25, something like that. It's only a cheapy one. You can get better, but it does the job. Little fridge, you can't see it down there. Little fridge, 40 quid, 50 quid, something like that, it's only cheap. Batteries, well, you can't see it, but I've got my batteries underneath there. I've got two 110 leisure batteries, and I think they're about 100 quid each, maybe a little bit cheaper than that. A little bit of carpet, probably a fiver or a donation, it's only an offcut. A little bit of flooring, so another fiver. I mean, these were skip finds and what people were giving to me, to be honest. Insulation, probably to do with this fan, 20 quid. What else? A mattress, you know, whatever you want to pay for a mattress. I don't know, 60, 70 quid, I suppose. Not a lot. It's not the best mattress in the world, but I've put like a little topper on it and all that, so it's alright. What else is in here? That's about it, you know. That is probably about it. What's cost me money. But all of the, you know, that's got so much insulation behind it. It's nice actually. And the same behind the walls and that. Yeah, that's probably about it. There's not a lot. I thought it'd be a bit more in here, but you forget. Well, anything else? No, I think that's probably about it. Well, that's a short bloody video. Only about 3 minutes. You just have to listen to me. I'm trying to think if I've spent any more wedge in here. Oh, a little inverter, but you can get these for about 20 quid. I think it's about 300 watts, and it just plugs into here, and then it converts it to 240. And but they're a must. At least you've got an option then. Little switch gear and all that. You know, spend another, I don't know, 20 quid, and you've got all your fuses and switches and stuff like that. It's like the diesel heater. That's on a switch, which is controlled on that switch down there. Yeah, I think that's about it. Little thermometer thing, that was from Lidl's. I think that was about a fiver, but it's spot on. Gives you the outside temperature, the inside temperature, which is handy. Right, let me just spin you around. Yeah, so let me just jump in the front there, because I want to get a drink anyway. So I can't get in the back here. So it's a chock-a-block with priceless works of art. More emphasis on priceless. Yeah, and I'll see you in a sec. Ta-da. Well, that didn't take too long. I'm quite amazed actually how quick that was. Sorry about the shaky camera. I'll tell you what I did forget though. Plates, kettle, other bits, you know, like knives and forks and all that sort of stuff. You know, if you spent another 20, 30 quid bedding, that's all common sense things really, isn't it? Yeah, so that's about the informative side of the video done. But I don't think I've ever, do you know what, I'd like to, I'm giving you rough examples and rough prices of what things cost, but I think the more you spend on a van, the better you'll be, or get something with a lot of history in that, and you can't go wrong, and build it from whatever suits your needs and what your budget, and just make it as comfortable as you possibly can. Get a nice bed in, your van's big enough, a little toilet area, shower, but they're luxuries. Bed is the must, somewhere to make a cup of tea, must. TV, must. Diesel heater, trust me, you won't be enjoying it if you're cold. I've been down that road before. Right, I'm going to show you a bit of what I've been doing this week. Don't worry, this is not QVC, none of these pictures are for sale. They're for my private collection. Basically what it is, when I go, I'm trying to get back into the gallery, and I'm going to sort of just trying to muster a lot of pictures together, and sort of when I say gallery, it's like a scout hut, you know, there's nothing, that's even if I can get a place. Before the COVID it was like a 3-month waiting list, and you had to put your name down, but I just want to get like a little collection together. Enough of the jibber jabber. I'll show you what I've been doing this week. Right, bear with me. That's one. Oops, Excuse my dirty fingernails. That is paint, by the way, not grime. This one. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I just love abstract art. I find it fascinating. I do like it. And that one's called T-, as in T, T-E-A. That one is a bit different, isn't it? A bit funky. Quite like that one, eh? Can't remember what I called that one. I'll have to go through my RT records and remember what I called it. I know what one I called this. Oh, I smashed the bloody frame then. That one, I quite like that. That one is called Fool's Gold. Right, I can't remember what this one's called either. Can't remember. But I've written it down, what they're called. Yeah, that's quite different, isn't it? A bit funky. And then I've got this one. This one is called Because I Can. Why not, eh? Right, let me skip that one. I can't, do you know what? I've got such a bloody terrible memory. What did I call this one there? I can't actually remember now. Yeah. I can't remember. But I love it. I think this is fantastic. That's on canvas, that one. It's quite nice, isn't it, that one? Well, you probably think what's a sack of shit, but I love it. I love it. That's that one. And I can't remember the name of this one. And I think this one's nice as well. Yeah. Bit funky, that one. Oh, I've missed that one. This one, right, is my favourite. Now, you probably think I've lost the plot here, right? This was done with... oops, before I show it to you. This one was done just with my fingers. So it's a bit of a finger painting, as you probably can tell. But it sounds simplistic to, you know, do it with your fingers, but you get some interesting designs. And this one is called After the Rain. Now, I bloody love that one. I don't know why, but I do. I think that's lovely. After the Rain. Never mind. Alright. So that's them. I've got a few bigger ones. Let's put them at one side. Right, let me pause you for a sec, because these are bigger pictures and I'm going to put them on the bed. Alright, I'll be back. Everyone's seen this picture. I covered it in resin. Oh yeah, by the way, there, that's a real poppy. It was a pink poppy which I pressed, and I put it into the picture. A bit different now, but yeah, I love that one. Not everyone's cup of tea, but yeah, I mean, you can see you can't really pick up all the effects in the paintwork, but yeah, it's hard to pick it all up, but yeah, and that's quite a fair bit of work to get that effect. Oops, let's not focus it in. Yeah, it's quite time consuming. And what some person say to me, that's not art, dripping paint on a picture. Yeah, well, I have to disagree. It's all what you like, isn't it? You know, and I like it. That's the bloody main thing, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, it takes some doing to get the paintwork to go like that, you know. But you know, most people think I've lost the plot anyway, so never mind. There you go. Right, I'll pause you and bring you for the next one. Bring you back for the next one.